Yeah, camp's been good, man. Very, very good, very structured, full of discipline, full of hard work. I really can't fault one bit of camp. When I look back, it's been clean. Not one bit of any mistakes. The stars have aligned, and this truly has been my best camp. I know a lot of fighters will say that. It's become a stereotype, but this has been amazing, and May 12th will show. Of course, Anton's been a massive key, massive, star finding this guy and working together. We've been working for many months now, way before this fight was even obviously announced. Just having that proper structure. And again, when you're coming up against a guy like Lomachenko, a legend in the sport, you push yourself, you get that extra motivation from everywhere. This fight means the world to me, and to bring this back to Australia, it's truly special for me. So I can't give anything less than 110% for this fight. And that's what I've been doing with my discipline, the structure, the hard work, from bringing the right sparring partners over. I brought them from all over the world, to doing everything right for my recovery and nutrition. So fantastic camp. Yeah, look, styles make fights. I've been saying it for so long, and when you look at a guy like Lomachenko, you look at a guy like myself, we both like to bring the heat. He has his style, I have my style, but I just feel that both our styles, when that fight breaks out, is going to be something special. I feel that my speed, my explosive power, the quickness that I have, the reactive speed and counter-punching that I have is going to cause huge problems for him. But again, he has the great footwork. I have to be able to take that away. And a lot of other holes that we've seen that he does great, and a lot of things that he does, as much as this guy is Lomachenko, there are a lot of holes there that we've been able to pick up. So, yeah, styles make fights, and I'm sure he's seen my mistakes, but I've been able to add a lot more artillery with the team that I have right now, and we feel very confident in this fight. I've always trained extremely hard. You've seen it throughout my career. I don't think there's ever been a trainer, a fighter that trains so hard like myself in this country. But this time we've really taken that next level. We've really kept everything to a T. We've structured everything, and like I said, this has been discipline and hard work. That is the two words. When you get up at 5 a.m., that alarm goes off. And as we're getting into colder months now, a lot of guys don't want to get up. I get up, I say them two words: discipline, hard work. I start the day, we get to work. And it's not just getting up and doing the hard work now. It's about going home, the right food, the right recovery, getting back to your rest, your sleep, and then back in the gym again to give another 110%. This is not, you do one good session, then you do a short session, a session that doesn't count. You do everything to a T, and I've got to obviously credit myself and my motivation, the hard work that I have inside me, but also my team, my coach Anton, who's really brought that outside of me. And as well, I got good fighters around me. I got a guy where you've seen, Imam Katayev, Olympic medalist. You got another good amateur, Alexei, who's pushing for the Olympics. These guys are aspiring to become world champion. So when you got that around you and you're not just training by yourself, it pushes you to the next level. So everything happens for a reason, and I feel good about this fight. Yeah, look, if you don't know who Lomachenko is, you're living under a rock. Lomachenko is, look, you can say, and I say it out of respect, he's a living legend, two-time Olympic gold medalist, 396-1 in the amateurs, unified champion, 3-division world champion in the professional fight game. But that's what it is. That's who he is. But that doesn't mean that we don't have our own accolades, what we've been able to achieve in our career, the world titles, the world title fights, the mega fights that we've been able to have, the wins that we've been able to have that he couldn't have. So, yeah, we respect him. He's a legend, but he better respect me as well, because I have my own accolades and my own achievements and my own motivation that I'm coming to this fight. So once that bell rings, all hell is going to break loose. Look, when you're champion, you got all the belts and you become this mega name in the country and everyone's just loving you, you fall into that trap. Ego is the enemy. I know people say, he really got out of character and he really, was talking a lot. But again, I was trying to sell a massive fight, a massive event. So yeah, I did get out of, my ordinary. But you learn from your mistakes, and I always said that give me my chance again in a big fight, in a mega fight, like a guy with Lomachenko, and I will become world champion again, and I'll be able to do it 100 times better. So we did a great then, don't get me wrong, what we were able to achieve, winning all the belts, bringing a mega fight here, selling out 45,000. Come on, that's an achievement in itself. Not many fighters will be able to do that in the whole world, but there's always ways you can be better, and that's where I've learned ego is the enemy, and hard work, discipline, dedication. It's good. It shows the mega power that I have, mega power that Lomachenko has, to be able to do a press conference. Yes, there was a little bit of tiny bit of back and forth, but there was a lot of respect from two guys that warriors, two guys that have been there and are pushing to get there again. The fight, like you said, it's sold out, bar 50 tickets, which are going to get wrapped up real quick. This fight has been sold out, so that added pressure is fantastic. And I've just been focused on one job. I'm not here trying to be a promoter. I'm not here trying to be a businessman. I'm not trying to be anything else other than George Ferocious Kambosos, the fighter. And that's all I have to be. Look, fans are going to expect a mega fight in Australia. Again, this is on par with my fight with Haney, the biggest fight this country's ever seen. This is the guy, former undisputed in myself, 6-time world champion, coming in against 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, Vasiliy Lomachenko. This is legacy. This is Hall of Fame. This is everything. And I make sure that I'm always in the big fights, the mega fights. I push the hardest behind the scenes with my manager, Jim Kambosos, to make sure these fights come to Australia, to give the Australian fight fans, because we miss that. We don't get that. We don't get the right shows. So this means the world, and the fans, they're excited. You can see the way this has been sold out. You can see the hype as we're building closer and closer. So I don't need to go out of character. I don't need to, disrespect the great Lomachenko. May 12th is when I'll handle business, and I know Australia will be behind me, Greece will be behind me, and a lot of the whole world is behind me as well. So May 12th, it's on. It cements everything. It really, again, I never really focus too much on people the naysayers and the people that talk too much, but I've had a fantastic career. I'm only 30 years of age, but this really puts the cherry on the top to a lot of people. It really tells them that Kambosos, when you count him out, does it again. When you look at my record and you put guys like Lopez on there and now Lomachenko, and obviously distance with Devin Haney and Selby, Mickey Bay, and all the other guys that I've been able to beat on my way up, it really puts a stamp on everything. So on a personal level, it'll mean the world. And you can see the way I'm training, you can see the way I'm talking to you right now. It really would mean the world to myself, to my team, to everyone that's ever been associated with George Kambosos. This will mean the world. No, we did not expect that. Obviously, we didn't think that Ryan was going to come out and be able to do that. And it was a great fight. That's the fight game. Styles make fights. Sometimes, you get caught with a shot early and changes the whole tide of the fight. So, congrats to Ryan Garcia, and again, big respect to my friend Devin Haney. Again, a guy that we've been able to, respect each other and obviously, talk to each other and, appreciate each other's work from the fights. And he'll be back. It's a fight game. The fans got to understand. I've been saying it non-stop. Styles make fights, and forget the zero. The zero means nothing. If you want fighters to have the zero, then stop disrespecting them online and saying, "Oh, you took a loss." Look at Haney now. Now he's getting hammered online. Same as myself, and I lost to Haney. It's a fight game. You win, you lose. It is what it is, but you fight the best. So, unexpected, yes, but boxing is the theatre of unexpected. You never know what's going to happen. Yeah, he went over. Yeah, I do think he went over the top. But I think, yeah, at a point you have to be mad. When a man is mad, when a man is, just got that craziness inside him, he's got nothing to lose. And he pushed it out a different way. But I think he needed that madness inside of him to beat a guy like Devin Haney. And you could see it. He took a shot, didn't care, bang, landed his shot. So sometimes you got to have that madness. Sometimes you got to have that obsession inside you. And a lot of people express it different ways. You could be looking at a madman right now. I'm just focused on Lomachenko. I can't think about anyone else. I can't disrespect a guy like Lomachenko. You know, I know everyone jumps up and down after seeing that kind of fight, and oh, what about this fight between each other at a catch weight? And I'm just focused on Lomachenko. You know, there's been talk about it for years, me and Garcia, but you know, Lomachenko is the guy that I've been obsessed with for many years, the guy that I'm obsessed with right now, and I think about him more than my wife right now. I'm that focused on Lomachenko.